Yeah, welcome to another segment of Safety Time Audio and Safety. And very briefly, I want to be speaking on hide and seek children games. Hide and seek children games is an age-old game. It's been there for a very long time, and I'm quite certain it's going to be there for years to come. Now, hide and seek children games is interesting, it's fun, it's classic. Okay. Now, in as much as it is interesting, we should educate our children on the dangers of hide and seek. Now, what is hide and seek game? Hide and seek game is a game played mostly by children where they come together as much as they are, and one person is picked as the seeker while the others go around to hide at various locations, and then the seeker goes around to seek for them. Now, the beauty of the game or the fun of the game is you're not, found, very easily or in good time, and then in a bit, to hide far away such that they are not easily found. Children tend to hide in very unimaginable places that you never cross your mind that children would ever enter such places. Now, we should educate our children that when it comes to hide and seek games, they should be very careful. We've had cases in time past of children hiding in refrigerators, children hiding in trunks of vehicles, children hiding in freezers and all that. There was a case of a child that hid in a bin bag and died of suffocation. So it's our responsibility to educate them. Now, we're going to take us through a couple of safety tips. Tip number one, we should educate our children that when it comes to hide and seek games, there are boundaries. There are boundaries. And as parents, it's our responsibility to set these physical boundaries. What do I mean basically? We should take them around the house. If possible, show them places where they can hide. Show them places where they can't hide. Okay? And then you should educate them on reasons why they can't or why they can hide in such places. And then if you are at home, the fun of the game as a parent or as a guardian is to join. And then when you join, you can educate them, while the game is on. You can tell them, no, let's hide. So, no, we can't hide here. No, we can hide here and all that. They would enjoy it. Okay, and then you are as well passing your message. Now, point number two, we should educate our children that the seeker should not give up until everyone is found. The seeker should not give up until everyone is found. Children being children tend to forget easily, and the possibility of the seeker to give up when he or she is exhausted and cannot find the other children, it's there. Now, I had an experience in this particular case a couple of years back. 3 of my children, they were having the hide and seek game, and then I was at home that day luckily, and then I knew they were having the hide and seek game. A couple of minutes later, I saw the 2 boys and I didn't see the girl, and I got asking, where is your sister? And truthfully, they had forgotten because they sought for her and they couldn't find her, and they had just moved on to other games. Immediately, I initiated a search, and after a couple of minutes, we found her locked up in the wardrobe in the bedroom. Now, you can imagine if she had to stay there all day, what would have happened? So it is our place, it's our responsibility as parents to educate our children so we don't expose them to the risk of this game. And then at the end of the day, we would, feel bad, or at the end of the day, we would feel sorry. Now, thirdly, we should educate our children not to hide in places that have latches. Latches, I mean places that have locks, in locks. There are places like, refrigerators where when you are inside, you can't open it until someone from outside opens it for you. Or places like trunks of vehicles, or places like freezers. We should educate them, and we should tell them reasons why they shouldn't hide in such places. Now, point number 3, we should educate our children. Point number 4, we should educate our children that for hide and seek games, they should hide in places where they can still hear the seeker's voice. And if after a couple of minutes they are not found, they should come out. It's a game. Okay, if after a couple of minutes they are not found, they should come out, because the possibility of the seeker to forget is there. It's our place as parents and as guardians to educate our children so we don't feel sorry at the end of the day. Thank you so much for listening, and watch out for so many more videos. God bless you.